Tax session was very informative and relevant. I found it very useful and look forward to our next session in March. And it was nice seeing everyone today. Thanks.
Is it too much for the noise zone?
Sorry. So today I was able to learn about the method to reduce the taxes that I'm going to pay in my RRSP, and which really helped me in planning whenever I want to deduct from the RRSP. Thank you.
Today I attended the Black Female Accountant Network Association, and the most valuable session for me was the 2017 tax update presentation made by Siobhan. The two most important takeaways from that for me was all the new rate changes for 2017 and the fact that tuition will no longer be qualified as of 2017.
BFAN is it's a sisterhood now. I've been the social media manager for a couple of months, and I've been dealing mostly with people online. So to be in a room full of people, smiling faces, encouraging me to speak like I've never spoken before, learning things, it was amazing. It's completely different sending out a blast online and sitting next to someone and laughing about something you just heard. So this meeting has been amazing. I've learned a lot about tax. I just went through the tax module and I've been scared of tax until today. Getting it broken down in real life terms and hearing how it applies to me personally was really valuable, and I'll definitely be doing this again and again and again and again.
BFAN meeting today was amazing. I got to meet so many more people who share the same interests as I. I learned so much more about the CPEPP program, and I'm excited about the new webinar series we're going to have in a few months, hopefully. I found people writing the CPA exam in September who I'm forming a study group with, so that's been amazing. I learned so much from Siobhan's talk about the tax updates for 2016-2017. I have so many questions to ask, and she answered them all. She talked about, she even let me know that I had to file taxes for my principal residence exception because my parents and I sold a house last year. So that was something I didn't know and would probably have been penalized for. So I'm very grateful I attended this meeting and got to learn about all the new updates. So I look forward to the next meeting on March 25th or 24th, and I'm looking forward to meeting new BFAN members as well.
So I'm new to BFAN. This is my first meeting. From the minute I walked through the door, smiles, very welcoming. I felt very safe. The meeting was very friendly. The lots of information that was given was very apt for what we're here for. None of the information that was given was irrelevant. The corporate tax update was brilliant, very interactive, at a very steady pace, so nobody was left behind. People were able to ask questions, and you felt safe to ask questions, and it was really good, and we had a good time. It went really fast. I couldn't believe we were already done. Jenny had already said that the meetings were really fun, so yes, definitely coming back. Getting more people, I feel I have something to give, I have something to offer, which is good. So yeah, fuck BFAN.
Oh, hi, my name is Whitney, and this is my first time attending this meeting. I really found it very useful. If I'm being honest, I was invited to the group and I accepted, and I've been getting the communications and the emails, but I haven't really been looking at them because I was like, okay, I get it, like Black Female Accountant Network, but I didn't really know what it was about, or I haven't really read up on anything about it. But then coming for the meeting today, I was able to find out, what the organization is actually about, meet other people, and like we have a great group of ladies here. And also the information session about the tax update was really helpful, really educational. I feel like I know more about the taxes now because usually I was just looking through the tax things about myself, just pretty much employment income and like tuition credits, but now actually learning about like real estate taxes, foreign taxes, and some other things that might come in handy in the future. All in all, I think it was a very good meeting, and I would invite anyone come out and join in, you'd definitely enjoy it. You have a good time and you'd have some information. You'll take something away from it definitely. So yeah, it's worth it. Come out.
Hi, I'm Karen. I just want to share my views about today's BFAN meeting. It was nice meeting and welcoming new members to the team and hearing their experiences and interests in BFAN. Also, the tax program, the tax session that we had today was very informative. It's very interesting, and the questions that were asked at the information session, we were able to get information on it, and which will help us to in our future planning. I must say great thanks to Siobhan for doing this session for us. It was very informative and bringing us up to speed with all the changes that was done for the tax year. And also, I was able to share my experience with being a judge on DECA and share it with the other members. And it was a very interesting and informative session. And it was great. Thanks.
This was my first time attending the BFAN session, and I must say, despite it being early in the morning, it was quite refreshing. It was a welcoming environment. There weren't a lot of people, but it was very embracing and very welcoming, and just a lot of friendly ladies who are professional and are out to learn about each other, learn more about accounting, and build this network where we can meet face to face. It was a very enlightening session. It was great to get all of the updates on what's happened with the organization thus far. And for me, the highlight actually was the tax session and understanding what a lot of the changes from last year to this year are. Taxes are very important. We have to file taxes, whether it's in our day-to-day work or for our personal filings, and so it's very important to have that update to know the tools that we'll need and to just be knowledgeable so that we are on the right side of the law, so to speak. And so overall, networking with the ladies was fantastic. There's nothing like face-to-face meeting and contact, and I look forward to future sessions. This has been a brilliant experience.
So coming to the meeting today was very beneficial to me because I got to meet some more people that were at the last meeting. And meeting more people means learning new things and learning from other people's experiences as well. Also from the tax update, I got to learn the things I should be looking for in filing my taxes because I'm filing for the first time, so it was very informative. And I got to understand a bit more about the provincial and federal tax rates and things relating to that, and also like the ways that the CRA can help me, filing my taxes with the software I can use, and with the contributions that were made as to the best software to use, how simple it can be, and the right help to get. So the tax audit was very helpful in that way.